Does your backhand volley seem like an adventure? Does it seem like you're spraying them wide or dumping a lot of them into the net? Well, stay tuned because in this video, I'm going to show you how to fix that in about 5 minutes or less. Let's get started. Hey there, Ramon Osa with you here, and if you like fun, straightforward videos that show you how to take your tennis game to the next level step by step, then hit the subscribe button and the bell notifications so you get notified of future videos when I release them. So let's fix this backhand volley. I struggled with this shot big time as a pretty average athlete and a late starter in tennis. In fact, I remember playing my doubles intramural championships at UCSD and just getting peppered at the net because I had no backhand volley. But when I started doing the things that I'm going to teach you in this video, all of that changed. Let's tackle this thing step by step. All right, step one is contact. You got to know where it is. It's the most important part of every shot. What you're going to notice here is I've got my hips lined up on a 45-degree angle to the court. My hitting arm is lined up on the other 45-degree angle to the court. My hands are in front. They're nice and extended away from the body. I'm supporting the racket with my offhand, and I've got a pretty open racket face. Now I got the ball machine dialed in here. You can do this with a ball machine. You can do it with a friend. You can even do it with the wall if you get creative with it. So I keep my hands extended out in front of my body, and just at the last second, I sort of release my non-hitting hand as I lean forward into the shot and just make sure that I'm pretty firm at contact. I'm leading with the bottom edge of the racket slightly, and I'm making sure that I'm on top of the ball when it's above the net like this. Now it's not a chop, but you are on top of the ball and there's a little bit of that high to low thing going. And here it is from a different angle. As you can see, not a whole lot going on here. The number one problem I see with players on the backhand volley is there's just a lot of swinging at the ball. Just start the racket just a little bit behind that contact point, move forward towards that 45-degree angle, and just stop the racket right at contact. Don't end with a flourish or any of that stuff right now, okay? Just keep it really simple and freeze at contact. And by the way, I got a new overgrip that is amazing. It's the Turner grip. I've been playing with this particular grip for over a week. It's phenomenal. Still as tacky as it was the first day. If you want to pick some up, Amazon's having a special. I'll link to that down below. Now, depending on what you were doing before and the problems that you had before, you might want to spend a lot of time doing this and watch this video over and over again. But once you got it, let's go to step two. Okay, from the ready position, here we go. Here's an important point, okay? We're on our toes, okay? We're leaning forward into the court. As soon as you lean back on a volley, it's all over. I'm waiting in a continental grip or whatever grip you can hit both sides with. Okay, I got my knees bent and I'm leaning towards a backhand volley, okay? I'm not in a completely neutral position. I'm leaning towards the backhand. And the reason we do that is because you can cover a lot more ground on a backhand volley than you can on the forehand, okay? The forehand, we run out of real estate really fast. Plus, it's just cozy, okay? This feels good doing this. Okay, now as the ball's being fed, we're gonna start to line up our hips to the 45-degree angle. We're gonna leave our hands in front. Offhand still at the throat of the racket. The racket face is slightly open, and we're just gonna hit our volley. Now, if the ball's peppered right at you like it was at me during the intramural championships, you're not gonna have time to do all this lining up stuff. You're just gonna find a way to get the strings on the ball. But we have time here, so we're lining up our hips to the 45-degree angle, we're keeping our hands in front, and we're getting nice and firm at contact. And again, make sure as you're doing this, you're always going forward and you're never on your heels, okay? The third and final step is to just get comfortable hitting backhand volleys without moving your feet, okay? And the reason we do this is, again, sometimes the ball's scalded right at you and you don't have time to line up your shot. So you just want to be able to trust your hands to get your racket on the ball. Make sure that your hands stay out in front of your body and you hit good solid contact. And the bonus step is check out the best volley drill ever, which I'll link to at the end of this video. It'll show you a great way to develop feel on this thing and really have a lot of options. And with that, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I had a great time making it for you. Do me a favor and click the like button down below, or if you didn't like it, click the dislike button. It's all good. Let me know in the comments what other videos you'd like for me to make for you, and I'll be happy to do that in the days and weeks ahead. Again, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notifications, and share this with somebody who's got a backhand volley that's a bit of an adventure. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.